Should a man be financially stable before he starts dating?
He should. I believe he should. I believe if he wants the best results possible, yes.
But right now, I don't want somebody who is still trying to figure themselves out in this age.
We are going to say that a guy needs to wait until he has money in the bank to start dating, then lots of women are going to be out here just not dating nobody. Welcome back. It's your favorite girls, the More That From Mamas. Yes, let's get back on it. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you share, and let's get into this topic today. So we want to talk about this notion. I saw this on social media.
Should a man be financially stable before he starts dating?
He should. I believe he should. I believe if he wants the best results possible, yes. Again, he don't got to be rich, but you got to be able to take care of yourself.
And how do you feel about that?
I agree. Mm-hmm. Every element in a relationship is important, right? But finances is a big deal. It's a big deal. So, you got to know. I mean, I am not going to get involved if a guy doesn't know, is not stable enough.
But at the dating point, you want him to be stable at the point of dating?
Yes.
So are we then saying our men should start it? Because the average man, right, doesn't really get some stability until about 25 and up if he's a serious character, right?
But when we talk about stability, we are talking about you have a vision. I know you have a plan.
Okay.
By this time, I have this going on. It doesn't have to be in the bank. Okay. But I have a plan. This is what is happening. It's going to take me this. If it's going to take me a year, are you ready to stay with him until that happens?
Okay, that's different. Because the way I understood the post, I almost felt like they were saying he needs to be financially stable. And my problem with that was I wasn't financially stable when I first started dating. Far from it. In fact, we were trying and experimenting and meeting people. Hence our little cheap dates, our little Wendy's dates and all that. But it was a part of life, right? So I like what you're saying. If he has a plan and he's working towards it, then yes, I'm completely open. But if we are going to say that a guy needs to wait until he has money in the bank to start dating, then lots of women are going to be out here just not dating nobody.
But do you think that comes with age? So that, when I was in my 20s, I did not consider much of, that financial, because I was also trying to figure out myself, right? But right now, I don't want somebody who is still trying to figure themselves out in this age. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. It's absolutely an age thing. Sorry. You're right. In my 20s, I mean, if a guy could go, we could go out and go for movies. And again, my mom was one of those who said, you don't go on a date you can't afford yourself. So we go for the movies because he can buy the tickets, I can buy the popcorn, or even if he buys both, I know in my pockets I can afford it. So those are the kind of dates we did. No, at this age, a man is not going to step up to me and talk about my car still in the shop. And again, this is let me put a disclaimer, because we are not only here, we also our Kenyan audience. I know it's different back home from here.
Yeah.
Here a car is more of an everyday necessity. It's not necessarily a luxury item. In Kenya, there's people who take matatus their whole lives and they have good jobs. Just there's no necessity for a car. But a place like where we are now, if you're out here in diaspora and if I'm meeting a dude and our date is about can you pick me up? No. Can you call me an Uber? No. Can you keep me like Kiba is getting kept by what's her face? No, bro. We're not gonna do them things.
Exactly.
That's not gonna fly. I don't even think you would get my number. But when we put the claim on the guy that he needs to be financially stable, then what kind of woman are we setting up for him? Because again, we're mothers to sons. So yes, my son has a plan and he has his things set. He's going in the right direction. What kind of woman should he then date? Because he's not gonna bring me a chick who's like, my car is in the shop. Can I borrow $200?
One who is also financially stable.
Okay, so you have to be equally yoked, so to speak, right? So if you're both on a journey, and again, guys, you could be in college together. You're working hard. You're ambitious. You don't have to come from a rich family. I just mean if you are a go-getter, you know what you want. You're out there getting internships. You're doing your schoolwork. You're working hard. Then be ye equally yoked to somebody with as much ambition as you. But then if you're doing all that and your dude is a guy who just wants to chill and go to rugby games, hi college boyfriend. And do nothing, then at some point that is going to catch up with you, because again, be equally yoked. I mean, Jesus was the smartest dude and he told you that.
This is true.
So when we're talking to our people who are sitting, looking around, and they're like, well, now I'm in this relationship. I don't know if my person can do it. How would you help them? I mean, because I know some people who, and let me put it this way. You ever met those people who in primary school or number last? Then you meet them after high school and they've got great jobs because somewhere along the way things dinged and they got into place. So what if somebody feels they're dating a person that they can pull along the way and that eventually they have the potential to get there?
Go for it. Go for it. We are not advocating for class. If you feel like, I can work with him, regardless of where he is financially, go for it. Because, at the bottom line is self-love. Self-love comes with mental health, comes with you feeling satisfied, okay? But listen, over here, some people say as long as he's good in bed.
But y'all ain't gonna eat a D for breakfast. I'm just I mean, here I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate and say in regards to that, I would say to you, sis, if you have a man who is less than ambitious, I would say leave. And I don't mean leave like dump him and go. I would say be friends for now and pick him up 2-3 years from now. I don't think a woman who is young and who is looking for marriage or working towards that should drag herself down with a person who is not serious about life. If this person is serious and he sees you walking away, he's either gonna man up, start to do what he needs to do, get himself in line and find you. Or, sis, you could have just dodged the bullet because I'm not sitting there to raise a grown man so another girl can take it. I'm not doing that, honey. No, it's not going to be that. I would say walk away respectfully, work on yourself, love on you, reach your goals because you know what? Either he'll catch up or you will find there's a whole other set of dudes up there at your level. And honey, it tastes better when you got money in your pocket. I'm just saying. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you have survived some of these relationships. If you have made it and had a long-term relationship, don't forget to subscribe. And we will see you next time with more Afro Mamas. Bye.